Sid, how's it looking out there right now?
You know what? Today is going to be one of the better days in the coming days. So even though we had clouds, it's a little bit cooler, but we're settling into fall.
So what about rain? Because I know for a while we were in a dry stretch. Temperatures weren't too bad out there, though. Yeah. But I had some hydrangeas who were looking pretty pitiful along the side of the house.
For those that are excited about the rain, then I have good news. But for those that are looking for the dry outdoor days, I might not have the best news middle to end of the week. We do have these rain chances coming in. Of course, it has been incredibly dry. We need the rain, but it is going to be a little bit more dreary, and it will stick around for a few days at a time. So we're watching those clouds building in by the overnight hours. Rain chances are going to be kicking up and increasing as we go towards the end of the week, especially for Thursday. It looks to be the wettest day, or Thursday to early Friday. And then keeping an eye on the Gulf of Mexico, because as mentioned, we do have a system there that is going to be likely making landfall as a major hurricane by the end of this week. So low pressure will be in control as we go Wednesday into Thursday. Low pressure, rain chances, a cold front guiding those rain chances into our area. But on the other side of that, once we get closer to the weekend, we're going to have high pressure building in and kind of keeping those rain chances away. So that's some good news, especially because as that system does come in from the Gulf, it's going to be trying to bring moisture really across the East Coast. But this high pressure will be keeping us mainly dry and even warding off a lot of the clouds that could be building in from a system off to the south as we go through our weekend. So of course that could change, but right now it does look like we have a really good pattern that will be setting up by the weekend. In the meantime, though, we do have those rain chances for Thursday, possibly a spotty shower for your day on Wednesday. Temperatures at 65, so high temperatures. We're not even breaking into the 70s until we get into next week, or towards the end of the week, and then into next week. A few stray 70s are going to be coming our way. Right now, mainly dry parts of the South Shore, though, seeing some light showers. That's been going on for much of the afternoon and likely will continue from that sea breeze. Clouds continuing to build. That's from the system off to the west that's going to be working its way into our area, bringing us those rain chances for the end of the week. So let's time it out. Heading through tomorrow, not everyone getting wet, but those that do see rain, likely southern New Hampshire areas north of Boston, it's going to be light. It's going to be quick moving for much of your Wednesday. And then at 10 o'clock, we'll be seeing clouds coming in and more rain by the time that Thursday rolls around. So the rain is really going to favor southern New Hampshire, even on Thursday. But eventually, once we get into the evening, we're going to start to see more showers making their way into the Boston area. So Thursday, 9 o'clock, seeing that rain moving more and more to the south. It's also going to get a little bit of steam with it. Some thunderstorms will be possible early Friday as this does make it towards southern New England. Starting to see those red colors on the radar for parts of the South Shore and the Cape, where lots of rain fell last week, over 9 inches of rain in spots. There's more coming by the time we go into early Friday, and then that's going to be pushing offshore by the time that you're waking up and heading out the door. Then skies looking good to go. This is when high pressure will be building in and bringing us very nice conditions. So as we head through our evening, clouds are abundant, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, upper 50s and low 60s as far as those temperatures go. And then heading through our day tomorrow, we'll be waking up in those upper 50s. So around 56 in Boston overnight tonight, 51 for areas like Taunton, Norwood, 52 degrees. Really, all in all, these next couple of days, you'll notice clouds building in, especially for Wednesday with those temperatures, then making it to the middle 60s. So 65 degrees tomorrow, staying in the 60s, upper 70s possible for Friday, but will definitely be clouded up. The sunshine will be paired with those cooler temperatures in the upper 60s Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then next week, it looks like we're doing it all over again. Wednesday through Friday does have the potential for rain with a little bit cooler temperatures on the way, even low temperatures in the low 50s at times.
We can deal with rain with a weekend like that, Sid.
Oh, yeah, I know. Clearing right out for the weekend.
Good stuff. Sydney, thanks so much. And of course, remember, you